Why are we all here on earth? You, the being watching this, from whatever physical form you present yourself, why are you here on earth? Humanity, why are you here on earth? Are you simply human? As many people like to say, I'm only human. And they'll usually say this after a moment where they themselves acknowledge their actions or ways of life could be or could have been or should be different. What is in this regard? Humans historically has been seen to be very divisive, fearful, territorial, egoic, but also loving, compassionate through the example of those within the many religions of the planet. The spiritual teachers who've set the example to be followed. Various names can come to mind, but I implore you to consider the importance of every moment you have on this planet. So if when I ask, why are you here on this earth, any semblance of material reason came to mind, I ask you to simply for a moment let that go. And I ask you to consider maybe the evolution of yourself is the reason you're here. The direct connection you have with this universe and the development of your own consciousness is why you're here. Development of my own consciousness, what does this mean? It means a time of understanding your own awareness, your own shadow, if you will, and working beyond the limitations of an individuated egoic self and seeing the interconnectedness of all that is. But what does that mean? Ascension is why you are here on this planet. Look at this planet as a temporary experience to be had as a human with eternal lessons that you take with into your next life or to the inner planes, which simply means spirit world. For this is also part of spirit, but more densified. But on this planet in particular, we live among each other in a physical environment, but also one clouded in illusion, in Maya. So I implore you to take fully into account every moment you have on this planet, to not let it go to waste, to let it go to your spiritual development. That is ascension. Going inward, descending the spirit into the body, doing it in a grounded manner, doing it from a place of love and a place of compassion for the beings that surround you. And I ask you to consider taking an internal vow to live a life of peace, of service to your fellow beings around you. Humanity, animals, plants, mineral kingdom. All these are one within the planet. That is why we're here on the planet. It's a school for the souls that need it, and for the masters, a place to serve, a place to fully devote oneself to one's mission. That is why we're here. I love you all very much, and I thank you for watching this video. And also, this is also for me to share that I'm doing an Ascension series, going part by part, helping you go within, for that is the only place to go. Namaste.